welcome. We're in the Noodelist kitchen. Santi post-production. I need some help while I'm traveling with food. And so I figured I'll come and see the experts on how I should cook food while I'm on the road. And one issue I've had several times is once I get to the hotel or wherever I'm staying at, there's no way I can get anything to eat, especially anything nutritious. I usually just have a water boiler, and that's what we're gonna use today. We're gonna use all these ingredients that we can find at a store, some Noodelist noodles, and just boiled water and see how that goes. Jenni, how are you doing?
Good, how are you doing today?
Well, it is our first filming, so that's exciting. There's a lot of things that can go wrong.
Absolutely.
But I'm always expecting something to go wrong, so I'm actually excited.
That's good.
And I'm hungry.
That's what I was just gonna say, that you are hungry, so you are in the right place right now. Good, so when you're on the road and you need some food, you don't wanna always just get some trash food, because you should eat healthy. So what we have here today, we have our Noodelist noodle cake, which is maraheya with Egyptian spinach, very healthy. So you just take one of those dry noodles, you put in the cup. Here we have these beautiful bowls, but you can have any bowl you can pretty much find. Put it in there. Then right now we have two different flavors. We have shiitake, which is mushroom, and then we have chickenish, and it's chickenish, it's all vegan, so no chickens harmed. All chickens and mushrooms are very happy. So which one would you like today?
Let's do chickenish.
All right, let's put the shiitake still away. So you just open the pouch. There's a nice cut out portion there, and you pour it on top of the noodle cake.
Why do you call it a noodle cake? That's funny.
Well, it kind of looks like a little cake, right?
Wow.
You can try to take a bite, but it's still quite crunchy.
I have done that where I've taken the spices, poured them in the bag, and crushed the noodles, and then just eaten them as chips. I've done that too.
Yeah.
It's not the most delicious thing, but if you didn't have water, but now I have propane tanks, so I can actually boil water anywhere and wherever I am, so I don't even need to be in a hotel for this.
Well, so on top of this, you're just gonna take a boiling water, and I just boiled this one, so it's 210 degrees Fahrenheit about. So you just pour it all over, just top it, and it just depends on how much soup base you want to have there. Does it smell good?
Oh, that's good. I'm so hungry.
Okay, and now you want to cover it.
Okay.
So you can use whatever plate you have, or if you don't have a plate, just use some, I don't know, plastic bag or whatever, just to cover it so that the temperature stays quite stable there.
And I have my camping thing, whatever it's called. We'll put a picture here of it, and I will pour everything in there. Probably I'll crunch the noodles. I kind of maybe don't want to crunch. Maybe I'll half it.
Maybe half it if it doesn't fit as itself, because this noodle cake is quite wide.
Yeah.
So then you could just easily half it.
Crunch it, yeah.
As it is, it's already very good. So there's 10 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber, so it's pretty good meal itself already. But what I like, and what my kids also do, is that we want to add up something there. And we do lots of camping and backpacking. This is a very quick meal. So here you can take another bowl. You can add just some of the veggies. So I have some broccoli slaw, some grated carrots, some mushrooms, some snow peas, then tomatoes.
Oh, I love these.
And just put them there, whatever you want to have. I have some tofu also.
I'm gonna put everything on.
Okay, and actually, let's just leave the tofu out for now, because what I want to do with this one, it depends on how hot, temperature-wise, you want a soup to be. If you want it to be very hot, which I always prefer, I would pour some hot water on these to warm them up.
Does it do anything with does it just make the broth better as well, or does it just heat them up?
It just then keeps the temperature higher when you mix them all together.
And it matches better with the noodles. Yeah.
But if you like kind of lukewarm soup, so then you can just add them like that.
Lukewarm doesn't sound
good.
good.
So it doesn't sound good for me either. So that's why I would just add hot water here, just to kind of heat it up. And if you have microwave in the hotel, I would not use that microwave.
I've actually stopped using microwaves pretty much altogether. Only if I really have to. but I've learned that it's just, all food just tastes so much better when you put it back on the pan. Any leftovers from the fridge, I don't want to microwave it. I just put it on the pan, put some avocado oil, and it's good to go.
Yeah. Okay, so now we need to wait for about 4 minutes.
Okay.
And
all right.
Then we should be ready.
We will be back in 4 minutes. Welcome, it's been 4 minutes. Now my belly will get some content, more content into
All right, let's see how it looks.
Ooh.
How does it smell?
Smells great.
So, okay, let me pour water out of these. So these veggies should be heated, so let's pour the water away.
And that I could do at a hotel too. I could just, have 2 cups. I have my Tupperware with me, my glass Tupperware.
Yep.
So I could use one for vegetables, and I could probably pack these into the Tupperware so I have them ready to go.
They're all ready. Yeah. And even if you have plastic Tupperware and you put some hot water there, it's okay. You don't want to put the plastic into a microwave or something like that, but just some hot water is fine.
Cool.
So here you go. Now you have some veggies, and you can see that they are they are warmer and kind of looking good. And now you can add some of the tofu if you like that one.
And I guess tofu has a little bit extra protein as well.
Yes.
So then we're up from the 10 that you guys have. And so now we're at maybe 20?
Well, it depends on how much you. I think this one is at least 20 grams of protein, because also snap peas have lots of protein, so they're pretty good. So chopsticks, here you go. And I'm looking forward to hear how does it taste.
Okay.
And it's always good to slurp. You remember, you don't need to eat pretty.
Good.
Do I smell food? Is food ready?
Oh, Tonxu.
Jenni, you usually feed me. Santi, come on, don't you have an extra?
I can make you extra.
Maybe.
You can do the shiitake.
Oh, the other thing is, I love noodles, but Jenni, tell us how are you doing this? Way how you would drink it, just a drinkable soup base.
Oh, that's a good question. So I exercise a lot, and when I come home from a run or horseback riding and I need something to eat quick, I just take one of these soup pouches. I take a cup from here. So here we have again hot water. I pour it in. No noodles this time, just the soup base. I add water.
So it's like a filling tea.
It is like filling tea. You just mix it, and here you don't even need to wait it. You can just drink it. And I didn't used to let my high school kids ever eat cup noodles because they are so unhealthy. All that salt and fat and that thing, no good. She's my friend, I need to support her. And I ordered some noodles, my kids love them. I dare to taste also, and I didn't get any headache, because usually I get headache if I take any cup noodles with MSG and that mess. But with this one, I have no problem at all. So.
Wow.
No problem either.
And this doesn't even need, there's no hot sauce needed, it has a little bit of kick. I think the kick is coming from the tofu.
Yeah, so there's some kick in tofu, but
Very
also
good.
it's got a shiitake taste. The flavor is a little bit spicier.
Okay.
But you can always add some, if you really like very spicy food, easy to add some chili in it.
How's the texture working together? Tofu?
Everything is great. I can imagine me eating this while we go snowboarding maybe. It would be cool to bring like a propane tank and boil some water, make some coffee and have some noodles on a mountain somewhere. So hopefully I can get that done. All right, it's midnight, but I'm still hungry. So I'm gonna attempt to make a Noodelist package into my camping kit in the hotel room. And for that, because I was taught well, I bought some mushrooms. I bought some sugar snap peas and some broccoli carrot coleslaw. So should be able to get a decent meal. I hope it's hot enough. I'd say the water wasn't hot enough, but still edible. What other tips in terms of my diet would you have for a trip like this?
So if you also want to have this one kind of to go, because sometimes you don't even have an option for the to boil water. So what you can do, you can boil the noodles, cook like we did today in the morning. Then you can cool them off and you can mix all the veggies there cold. You can put them to the fridge or your cooler bag, and then it's a nice noodle salad.
Interesting.
So it works
cold
very
noodle
well
salad.
also.
And which one is your favorite?
I like shiitake.
That's yours. And Tonxu?
Shiitake.
Shiitake, okay.
Yeah.
I'm definitely now a fan of the chicken. Now I know how to cook this.
Chicken-ish.
Chicken-ish,
Yes.
chicken-ish, no chickens. Thank you so much for having me. And
Thank
thanks
you.
for supporting my trip. That really means a lot to me. And I think my mom will be very happy that I have ideas on how to eat, be nutritious, be healthy. Go check out Noodelist everywhere. There's gonna be links below in the description. And any last words?
Noodle on.
Noodle on.
Noodle on. Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao.